Hi, this is Veronica, the foodie food girl, and I'm going to show you how to make mock raw egg salad sandwich without eggs. So this is just going to be plant-based, and I'm just going to show you how I make it. It's pretty easy. I love making things that were past memories of what I used to eat. So what I'm going to do is I have cut up some coconut now. I had made some coconut yogurt earlier, so I kept a few pieces of coconut meat, and this is what I use. It's raw, live, enzyme-rich plant food, gluten-free. You can buy this in your frozen section. It is young Thai coconut, and it's also 100% raw and organic. So this is really great. I reserved a couple of pieces of coconut meat, and I cut it really small, and you can see that it kind of looks like the white of an egg, and it has a very similar texture. So I'm going to add everything to this when I'm finished. But what I'm going to do is I had soaked earlier this morning 1 cup of cashews, and when you soak your nuts in a filtered water, you can see how much bigger they get. It's just amazing. It activates them. Make sure you rinse them. And then I put them in a high-speed blender. I put all of them in there. That's 1 cup. And then I add a little bit of filtered water or spring water as I have it here. I'm just going to put a little bit more in the Vitamix. And this is what I happen to use. I do have a clove of garlic. I got it from my garden. So I'm going to throw that in as well because it'll just be so much nicer blended. And it'll be a little bit creamier. So I throw that in, and now what you do is you want to put in your spices. It's the spices that are really going to make this baby. It's going to be terrific. So I always have put cumin into my egg salad sandwiches when I used to make them a long time ago before I knew about eggs and chickens, and I won't get into that topic, but I've just chosen a cruelty-free lifestyle, so I'll just say that. So I put a little bit in, not a lot. You can experiment with your herbs. That's one of the great things about raw food. You just experiment. Paprika, this one happens to be from Spain. I love it. It has a very different texture to the German paprika, which is what I normally put in. Again, a little bit. The star of the show is turmeric or turmeric. And this is where you're going to get this rich, yolky color. And so I'm just going to open this up, put a little bit in. Listen, you can't have too much of that in there. And then a spice that I'm really excited about, it's called Tajin. And this is mild. I'll just put a little bit of this in as well. And last but not least, I'm going to put a little bit of lemon juice in. So I've already got my lemon cut in there, and that's about, a quarter of lemon juice. If you want more, you can always add more. So I'm going to blend it now and get it nice and smooth and creamy. Just turn this baby on. I want to show you if I can without it squirting up. So that is it, and look at that. It looks like egg yolk. Now, one of the things I always like to do is I like to try all my food. Oh, that is so yummy, but I think it needs a little bit more cream. So I'm going to add some filtered water. Oh, I can taste that garlic because I just literally picked it. I'm going to add a little bit more lemon juice to this as well. I just feel like it needs a little bit more lemon juice. And then I'm going to put some salt in here as well. Just going to go and grab it. And I have an herb salt that I've made, and I hope to be selling this someday. Because believe me, this is my baby in there with that salt. Pop that on. Just will take a few minutes here. Okay. So now I look at it. Try it with a different spoon so you don't say anything about that. Oh my gosh. That is so yummy. And what else do you put in your egg salad sandwich? Well, I put in celery. And one of the things, I'm not really a fan of the end of the celery. When I eat it, I love the main part. So what I do is I try to use the, you know, the sort of like the leafy part of the celery, and then I can munch on the stalk later. But I don't know if you just saw me cut that, but this is how I cut a celery. I just sort of, you know, cut it like that. I'm making it really small because I don't have a lot of room, and I just want to show you. So that's pretty much how I do it, and then I add my celery into my bowl. And I'm a huge fan of pickles, and I found this beautiful, I don't know if you can see this, I hope you can. It's called Gurkenprinz, and it's from Burgenland, and it is made in Austria. It's a product of Austria. And I just love these pickles, and I think I got them in Costco. So if they're still there, I throw lots of pickles in there, and then I just, I'm gonna just get my scooper here and scoop everything into my bowl. And you can see the color. It's like I said, it's like egg yolk. It's really neat. And that's just made from cashews. So I can do that later as far as cleaning it out. But I just want to sort of show you the idea, move that, of how you can make plant-based egg salad sandwich. And I have to tell you, this is so great. Now, I didn't put in onions because I actually, it's on my list to get at the market tomorrow, but you can certainly put that in, and dill. I mean, that's just, oh, it's so fantastic. And that dill's been dried. Now what I did was I got a collard leaf from my garden just like a few minutes ago before I did this video, and I just sort of cut this stem off. You can see here that I've already done that just because I want to roll it. And now all I do is I grab my spoon, I put a little bit of this on here, and doesn't that even look like an egg salad sandwich? Like, that's crazy. You can do so much in this raw plant-based world. It's crazy. And you know, if you've put on a little bit too much weight over the summer, you've eaten all that crap and you drank all that food, all that stuff that you shouldn't have been drinking and eating. I have a 6-day get rid of the crap program, which is really terrific. It's a detox, it's a cleanse. You get some really fantastic meals and desserts and smoothies and green drinks, and it is just so easy for you. It's step by step, one day at a time, and you get all the recipes, you get everything that you have to do. I even say things like, you know, take out a half cup of cashews, put them in some filtered water, and leave them on your counter until you get home. I mean, my instructions are that specific. You want to detox a little bit from all that summer crap that you ate, or you want to drop a little bit of weight, check out this program. I'm going to put it on for a very limited time only for a low price, and then I'm going to put up my normal price. So watch for that, and if you subscribe, then you'll certainly know when it's coming out. You can subscribe to VeRAWonica.com, and here's my little mug that I love. Or you can go to my YouTube channel and subscribe, or you can like and follow me on any of my social media platforms. But yeah, it might be a great thing for you to do. So guess what? It's a wrap. And look at this. This looks like a egg salad wrap. Oh, holy smokes. That's kind of unbelievable that this can taste so good. It's raw, and it is so good for you, and it's cruelty-free. Have a great day.